Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, January the 23rd, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, as you know, I post over at the American Thinker, and there's a great article today by our friend Monica Showalter. She's the deputy editor over at the American Thinker. And Monica has a great headline about what is happening in Venezuela. It basically says it is started, meaning the collapse of Maduro's regime is started. And clearly it's headed in that direction. There were some protests. In fact, last night there was even, I think they burned a statue or destroyed a statue of Hugo Chavez. I mean, there's no question that the end of Maduro has started. How long it takes, whether it's 5 hours, whether it's 2 weeks, who knows? That part I don't know. I guess we'll learn more as the days go by. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens very quickly, meaning within the next 24 or 48 hours. And it's good to see that. It's good to see that. It's also good to see that many countries, including the United States, are recognizing the chief or the head of the legislature, Juan Guaido, there, I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly, as the new, at least provisional or temporary president of Venezuela. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. And hopefully all of this will lead us to the point where there can be elections in Venezuela and where there can be a restoration of a democratic system, and at least the restoration of the economy, the return to Venezuela of many exiles who are in the United States who had to leave for political reasons and so on. And eventually, of course, they will go, I'm sure, back to their home country. I'm sure they want to do that. I know many of them here in the Dallas area who want to do that, eventually return to their home country and contribute to the reconstruction of their country. But this is good. What we're seeing in Venezuela is the end of one of the most corrupt left-wing governments in history, the Chavez and then Maduro regime. It's good to see this. It's good to see. Now, this is also, and I have a post hopefully coming out Thursday morning where I talk about this. This is a warning, a very, very big warning to the Cuban government, because they're the last ones. If Maduro collapses, and I think he will, the Castro government in Cuba now is all by itself, completely isolated. They're not going to have the the oil subsidies from Venezuela. I mean, they're going to be completely isolated from the world. So I hope they're paying attention in Cuba about what is happening in Venezuela. But on a personal level, I am delighted to see change coming, and I'm pretty sure it will come to Venezuela. I just hope that the bloodshed can be kept to a minimum. There's going to be some, unfortunately. The people who are part of the Chavez-Maduro regime, they're not going to leave gracefully. They've stolen a lot of money. I hope that money can be accounted for and they can be prosecuted. But I think we are finally seeing the end of this horrible regime, the Chavez and now Maduro regime, that has destroyed one of the richest countries in Latin America. This is the amazing thing. Venezuela is one of the richest countries in Latin America. And today the people don't have food or medical supplies. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's another example of what socialism and communism can do to a country. So we pray for Venezuela. We're hoping for the best, but I'm convinced that what our friend Monica Showalter said is true. It has started. The end of the Maduro regime has started, and I think it's just a matter of time. Hopefully, not too much time. Thank you for watching. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas. We have these on YouTube, on Twitter, on my blog. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.